I'll tell you something that's not awkward, though, is the way the Dockers are finishing games. They're making an art form of coming from behind, and it was their skipper, Alex Pearce, who was captain clutch late, Kane, and I think we've seen this
Oh,
before, haven't we?
we have definitely seen this before. So this was him just with ice in his veins slotting it. I love that's probably my favourite player of the year, I reckon, for him to do that, because we know that he's done it before. It's a bit of a weapon. So look at the time on the clock. This is round 11 last year, where he went forward and put the Dockers within reach with that goal after he'd taken that mark. And he just thought, okay, well, Connor Rosie with 2 minutes to go, the skipper from Port Adelaide, has just curled one around from the boundary line to put Port Adelaide 6 points up with a couple of minutes to go. I'm going to go do the same. I thought he was enormous. The leadership that he's shown. I love their back six. I really do. I think it's their biggest strength. Freo. I thought Cox on Georgiades was a great duel, but I thought he was terrific. I like Chapman as a player. Clearly Ryan's an All-Australian, if not multiple. And then Clark is in All-Australian form this year. So it's a really nice balance. And Pearce, if he can stay sound, is crucial to that. But what a moment, what a captain's goal to keep their genuine top four hopes alive.
What about the balance of their forward line? Jai Amos, he's had a pretty good month, actually. 10 goals in the month prior to last night came, but he didn't see much of it, did he?
This was his first touch with 8 minutes to go in the third term. Had some nice-ish moments after that, but do they have to make a call is the question. And I know some teams are opting to go very tall, including Hawthorn, but Jackson, Voss, Tracy, Amos, Darcy, is it too tall? So here's the trail off of his form from 24 to 25, and pretty much every key statistical category is down, including shots at goal and goals. Inside 50s probably means he's not working up as high on the ground. That's the only question. Now, I know it's late in the season to be changing your lineup, and I thought it was a sign they didn't sub him out. They opted to sub Dudley out. I thought with Amos, just with the one touch late in the third term, they might have subbed him out, but Justin Longmuir may be pretty solid with his setup, but I think it's a question worth asking.
And when it came to the sub, Nat Fyfe, some really beautiful scenes post-match with him and Travis Boak swapping jumpers. There's so much chat around Fyfe and his involvement in the side. What did you make of his performance? Because he had some key moments, particularly in the middle there.
Yeah, I just thought it was important to praise his performance because I thought he had some really crucial touches. Now, he's not the breakaway player and doesn't have the athleticism that he used to, but gee, had some crucial. I thought he was clean. I thought he was, showed his experience under pressure, and he had a real impact. So I don't think he can do this for 4 quarters because the problem for Nat is he's got nowhere else to play other than the midfield. That's where he's best, and all this vision is in tight, around the clearance, in the phone box, nothing out in space, and he's not confident to kick the footy. But as a first possession, clean hand player, I thought he impacted the game. And if he didn't play, I don't think they win. So it was a good selection. I never thought we'd see him play again after he did that soft tissue injury when he was sub at halftime and wasn't able to even enter the arena. But he's back and had an influence.
Can you see him remaining as the sub, particularly in finals? I mean, what if there is a situation where he has to come on really early in a game and play almost the full 4 quarters?
It's a good question. And I guess it will be dictated to around Hayden Young. I think if Hayden Young is fit and firing and can go for 4 quarters, then he probably takes that spot. And you probably go with more of a runner, more versatile player who can play multiple positions as your sub. So I think the fitness of Young is crucial to them finishing top 4 to potentially making a prelim final. And that probably, dictates and reflects on Nat Fyfe and the role that he'll have for the rest of the season.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.